The ultimate punishment for murderers. First, the murderer's upper clothing is stripped off entirely. Next, chunks of ice at -100°F are shattered around them. At this point, no amount of struggle will help even if they cling desperately to nearby railings. The doctors then haul the murderer into a wooden barrel, seal it with a several hundred-pound lid, and leave only their head exposed for breathing. To prevent escape, leather straps are tightened around the barrel, locking it completely. This method is called hydrotherapy treatment. Beside them, another woman has already frozen into a block of ice. At first, she twitches and screams for help, but soon her body goes numb. Everything below her neck is frozen solid. Then comes the most brutal part. Just as the icy water threatens to render her unconscious, the doctors yank her out and douse her with scalding 122°F water. Finally, the female murderer is thrown into a pitch-black isolation cell, forced to experience the terror of absolute darkness. A small window high above remains shut until her psyche collapses. Soon, another murderer is brought in. Hypnotized by the doctors, she's forced to perform, writhing on the ground in convulsions. The audience below watches her agony with sinister grins, utterly indifferent. But everything changes when a head nurse intervenes. She releases the woman from the black cell. Together, they plot an escape. With the head nurse's help, she disguises herself in men's clothing and flees. Yet, as they near freedom, they're caught. To ensure the woman's escape, the head nurse stays behind as a decoy. The woman succeeds in breaking free, but the nurse is branded a traitor, labeled insane, and imprisoned indefinitely for aiding a murderer's flight.